It's Saturday, you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Time for another round of Tabletop Takedown coming to you live, 105 East Front Street, right here off of that beautiful Monroe, Michigan River. Another beautiful Saturday, another beautiful day we get to play for you all. I am so happy to be here again. This is episode 32. We're leaning into the holiday season now for 2023. Happy holidays, everyone. And we are back here to play another game. My boy RC, the man, the myth, the legend, right across from me. That's the angry elf this season. And new to the show, my dog Gyrus. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? Glad to be here. Finally made it.
Hey, it's good to have you on the show. Like, met you out at A side and played a couple games. I was like, dog, I gotta get this guy on the show.
Yeah,
He's good.
It was a good time.
And then my boy B, returning player and winner. Let's go. Today I will be piloting Atla Plani. I'm going to try to make some omelets and scramble them. And I'm going to try to win this time. I brought some losers today. I'm trying to get a win out of one of these losing decks.
I am going to be playing Sakashima Akroma. It's a partner deck. It's just trying to win by casting how many Akromas I have and going for lethal.
I am playing Chatterfang, so I'm going to do what Squirrel does and make more squirrels, sacrifice squirrels, and get squirrely with the whole board.
Hey, I'm playing Big Sauron, Lord of the Rings, just as a Grixis staple. This deck is called Mordor Eruption. I play a random amount of spells, a random amount of times. Try and control the board that way with power.
Awesome.
Also, a bunch of control on this board. Gotcha.
All right, pick up the large D6 in front of you. And I'm gonna roll it for that turn. I got a 1. I got first last week. Of course I don't.
I got 3.
It goes first on his first appearance.
3. Let's go. I like this.
I got my 7. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Josh, ready?
I'll run this. I'll see how it works.
Waiting on you, big guy.
It's not the fastest hand, but it's
I guess I'll do the last shuffle. Would you like to cut or no? If not, we're good.
I will cut 1 card to the bottom.
Oh man,
that's
one card.
My soul ring.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed.
Every time. Oh man.
Man, it's good to be back.
Oh
I
man,
love playing here. Once again, shout out Brain Jerk Studios. Thank you for your time, patience, space, putting up with me. Shout out to all of our sponsors.
First mole free or no?
Yeah, first mulligan's free. All right.
1 land. I could have roughed with it.
All right. While he's digging, we're gonna do a shout out, Little Brown Jug out in maybe. We're gonna do Lane's Pizzeria, Detroit 8 Mile Vodka, Spooky Films, Milky Way Productions. Let's see.
IWR.
Yep. Mint Cannabis. Smokers Society. Shout out to Royale's Moyer over there on Telegraphic. And that Tony's in there working hard. Let me think. Anyone
Smokers
who watches,
Society.
I think I did Smokers Society. Anyone who watches, anyone who's been on the show, anyone who wants to be back on the show, you let me know. And of course, to my guy RC across from me, happy holidays, man.
Happy holidays, Tyler.
No lands. We're gonna go.
No lands.
No lands.
Digging deep.
Yeah.
Going down to 6.
Yeah. Go down to 6.
So it is Sauron Lord of the Rings. That's the 8-drop one. He is a 9/9 trample. When you cast it, amass 5, mill 5, then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. When a commander an opponent controls dies, the ring tempts you. That is terrifying. Good.
Yeah, I will keep this. We're going to bottom.
Rock and roll.
Bottom that 1. Go to 6. Go to 7 for draw for turn. Go with a Path of Ancestry tap. Pass.
I will draw. I'll play a tapped root bound crack. Go ahead.
I will draw. I will play a turn one for second for plays the pass.
I will draw and play a Temple of the False God as my land for the turn and pass.
Okay. Untap Path of Ancestry. We will play an island. Tap 2 for a Thought Vessel. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. I'm gonna go with forest. I'm gonna tap 2 for rampant growth and go put a mountain out and pass.
Untap. I'm gonna upkeep. I'm gonna draw. I play Sanctum of Entity. I'm gonna tap 2 for an arcane signet, and I'm going to pass.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to dang. All right. I'm going to play Golgari Brat Farm. Comes into play tapped. I'm going to return the Temple of the False God to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Discarding Binding of Old Gods and pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna go with the swamp and play for 4 Mordor Sad Robot. Go get a mountain and then I'll pass.
Sad robot. Untap. Upkeep draw. I'm going to play this plains as my land for turn. I'll tap 4 and play Atlaplani.
All right.
Pass the turn.
In response, I'm going to tap this for a blue. Spell Pierce.
That's a
nope.
non-creature
Yeah,
spell.
non-creature
Haha.
In response, I'm going to tap for a white and Enlighten Tutor.
Okay.
He's going to find something to take care of it. That's what he's doing.
I would imagine so.
Ryan Dynamo.
The Fat Rock.
Yeah. Van Dynamo.
Went on
Tap
tap.
the Thran
Upkeep.
Dynamo. Tap the Thran Dynamo. There's mana
Withdraw.
in my pool.
Play Witch's Clinic.
Enough
I'm gonna
colors
tap
for days.
4 for a Thran Dynamo.
What?
I'm going to tap for 2
Dynamic gameplay.
and Downspin in Progress.
Mm.
And I'm going to use 1 floating and this one to play Batterbone.
Mm.
Okay.
Makes it 0/0.
Which is a 1/1 Vigilance Lifelink.
My turn?
Yes.
Awesome. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
1 a turn.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Cool. This is actually better than I thought. I'm going to play a swamp as my land for the turn. I'm then going to I can do that and then that. All right.
You can see
I'm
who's
gonna
the
tap
bad.
2 to play us 3 visits. I'm gonna go look for a pain land. Overgrown Tomb.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pay 2 life. Tyler. I'm gonna pay 2 life. It's gonna come into play on tap.
Bang.
And then I'm going to tap those 2 to play a Lambus. A Lembus.
Boo.
Okay.
And when it enters battlefield, I'm gonna scry 1 and draw a card. Pass turn.
All right. Well, untap. Draw for turn. We'll play a. What am I at? 6. Okay. I'm gonna play the Smirkwater Pathway on black. we're going to forecast something scary, but not really when you think about it. Thought vessel, and we will suspend rousing refrain. Rousing refrain, add red mana for each card in the target opponent's hand until the end of turn. You don't lose the mana that you gained that way. And then when it's done, exile rousing refrain with 3 more time counters on it. So every 3 turns. I'll pass.
On tap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play Hostile as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 5 and play a Seedborn Muse.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Oh, untap.
I'll untap.
Upkeep.
At your upkeep. I'm going to pay 2. And make an egg.
Draw. I play a hench.
You're gonna do that every turn.
Nope. I'll flip this for a escape pathway.
We have a way to get rid of it.
2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ping myself for 1. For a white. I'm going to cast a chroma. And I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing at you with the 1/1 Vigilance lifelink.
That gets +2/+2 because it has Vigilance and
Lifelink.
Lifelink.
Okay.
It's a 3/3.
3/3.
I'm going to block with Robot here. That way I can draw. Any effects?
Nope.
You would gain 3 life.
Gain 3. Another gain 3.
All right, and I'll draw a card.
Thank you. I pass turn.
In response, I'm going to tap 1 and Swords to Plowshares, a Chroma.
In response, I would have tapped this for a blue and spell pierce.
I will happily pay 2.
Shit. Shit.
You gain life equal to her power, which is 7.
7. Pass turn. I tried there. Trying to be a little poker face over here, man.
You untap, I untap.
Yep.
Add.
Upkeep.
I'll make a egg.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like it.
How is that possible?
Seedborn Muse.
Oh, he got some too?
Mm.
No, it's his turn, so he.
That's my turn. It is.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
We
So,
untap.
Funny.
so
Funny.
there's just so much to do and not enough time. All right. If I tap that for
Sorry, man. That was fast.
I had to slow you down. She had to go. That was way too fast. That's why I held removal.
I like it.
I guess.
I got a good card in here.
Pay-
So
And you have a
Pay
spell
2
pierce.
to
It
play
look
an
good.
arcane signet.
Yep.
I'm
I'm
going
fast
to
when it gets going.
tap
It
my
gets
swamp
going.
to suspend a soul talisman for 3 turns.
Okay.
And I pass the turn.
All right. We untap. Go ahead. Big time.
Oh, I'm going to wait
Okay.
for your end step.
All right.
Infinite eggs, would you say?
Well, that's
If
I
you
can't.
can't
I don't
destroy
have
it,
a
if it
sack.
has
I don't have a
indestructible-
sack outlet yet.
Yeah.
Hostile Hotel is at sorcery speed.
Black, blue.
So he has to wait for his turn to do that and create them on our turns.
Mm.
Yeah, while he builds his wall of eggs.
Horrible.
Let's go with a Prosper. Tombo.
Stonebound. Yeah.
He's cool.
Upkeep that goes down to 2. And I'll go to end phase.
Now I'll make an egg.
All right.
All right.
Prosper trigger. A Mizzix replica rider. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Mhm.
I'll play this Bountiful Promenade. Red's a good check. I will pay 1 and tap Hostile Hotel and sacrifice one of these eggs and put a soul counter on the Hostile Hotel.
Right.
Outlet Plani sees it die, so I'm going to flip until I hit a creature. Search for tomorrow. Shalai, Voice of Plenty. 3/4. Me, planeswalkers I control, and other creatures I control now have hexproof.
Right.
I will pay 2 and play an Arcane Signet. I will pay 2 and tap Atla and make an egg.
The shenanigans.
I will combat.
Yep.
Josh, you're wide open.
Yep.
B, you have a 1/1.
No, that's
I'm going to swing at you, B, with a 2/4.
It has vigilance, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, it's a 1/1 lifelink vigilance.
Swing at you with a 2/4. And I will pass.
I will untap.
I will untap.
I will upkeep everything on upkeep.
No, sir. Go ahead.
Draw. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You pay 9 and play a chroma.
Yep.
A chroma for 9.
Chroma for 9.
In response, I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana and put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Mm-hmm.
Those eggs are strong.
Well, they do have defender.
He just doubled them.
I'm gonna go to combat. Josh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
swing 3 at you.
You got it.
Fast.
Sweet.
Sweet.
At your end step, I'm going to pay 2, tap, sacrifice Lembus, and gain 3,
And shuffle it.
and shuffle it.
Good shit. At least you get it like that.
It's good.
Dynamic gameplay.
Untap. Well, it would have just wasted mana just sitting around. Untap, upkeep. Swing that down. Draw. Huh. Ain't that something? You really hate me, don't you? Have to play it like that.
It's
I'm gonna
telling you where's my
play a
hits range.
Temple of the False God as my land for the turn. And I will pay 3 to play Chatterfang.
Okay.
And then I'll tap for a green and 2 green. And I'll play a Verdant Command. And I'm going to create 2 tapped green squirrel creature tokens. And then I'm going to create 2 more squirrels. And then I'm going to gain 3 life.
Okay.
Let's see. Got one
The
s-
additional 3.
Yeah. In response, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Yeah. I got smacked, so squirrels came out, and they came out as a group of 5. But 2 did all the work, so they're kind of exhausted. Pass turn.
Well, we untap.
Our turn.
Our
Now I just need flash, and then it's our turn.
Okay. So we will cast the Mizzix under Prosper.
And make a treasure.
Yeah. Make one treasure token.
You got it.
But I'll use the treasure token
Oh, immediately.
and Path of Ancestry for a suspend of another card. But suspend comes for tomorrow. Comes for tomorrow will make me shuffle all permanents I own into my library.
Chaos warp yourself.
Yeah, my entire board, basically.
That's got to get countered. No.
We'll do something.
Well,
There you
it
go,
is
there you
it's
go.
suspend right now. You can't counter it. I know.
That's fine.
But I will move to my instant.
I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
I will move to our instant.
Yes, our end step.
All right. Prosper trigger. Crumbling Necropolis. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play this force as my land for turn.
The turn.
Yeah.
The turn. Oh, I'm just gonna untap that my end step.
Yeah, everyone's untapped up.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tap 7 and play Clouth, Unrivaled Ancient.
Yeah.
4/4 flying haste. When it attacks, I add X mana in any combination of colors where X is the total power of attacking creatures. And I can spend it only to play spells. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, well, it'll be okay. But I don't lose it until steps and phases end. I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing a 4/4 flying haste at Mizzix have flying.
Yeah.
I thought
4/5.
Josh.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing a 6/7 flyer at Gyrus.
Yep.
And a 5/7 on the ground at Josh. And that's it. 6, 5. That's 11. 4. I get to add 15 mana to my pool. I'm going to cast this Apex Altasaur.
Oh, nice.
When it enters, it's going to fight one creature I don't control. B's little 3/3 over here is it's dead. I'm then going to fight Chatterfang.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mizzix.
Okay.
Or wait, Prosper has Death Touch.
Yeah,
okay,
Prosper
then
has Death
Mizzix.
Touch,
So
yes.
that's 3, 3, and then 4. Okay, it'll die. Yep.
All right.
So those 3
you-
targets.
Chatterfang can't make itself Death Touch, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Music dies.
I mean, that card's in here.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was natural on Chatterfang or not.
No, I can kill things by sacrificing squirrels.
Untap.
Pay 1 black, sacrifice
At
X
your
squirrels, give,
upkeep, sir, I
plus
will
X
put
minus
a
X.
1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Draw.
4. He
Sky Cloud.
is at 1. Oh, which is our
They
house.
go from having a big field to having a big field, even with a board wipe.
I don't see indestructible.
Did you change my life,
I'll still swat you out the sky.
Tyler?
How
You said you swung at me with a 1 on the ground.
5/4. You didn't block it?
No, I blocked it with a squirrel.
Okay.
I also take
But the
6.
4/4 hit.
5. I'm gonna give.
Oh, yeah,
that-
from flying.
I'm gonna put Backbone to a promo.
Tyler, the 4/4 did hit.
I'm gonna swing at him.
Iris.
Yeah, with a
The promo.
It is.
What is the power and toughness?
Hold on. 14. Commander.
is it On the ground, or is it flying?
Flying,
It's
flying, trample, vigilance,
And that's it.
life link.
Strike,
I take 14.
life.
You are across the room.
I gave 14 life, Tyler.
I got you.
Oh, it's delayed. All right. You'll gain 14.
Anything else?
No.
That's 15.
Untap. Upkeep. Lower this back down. Draw.
Hammer.
Well, did not draw land.
64.
White, proven why it's the worst color to play against.
Right.
Literally. Oh yeah, we'll turn your blues to whites real quick.
Tapping for 5 to play a Chatterfang. Pass turn.
Okay. On top.
Oh, in response, I'll put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Okay. Upkeep. Several things. I need hand sizes.
1.
5.
Oh no.
So I'll grab 5 floating red.
Friends.
This will go to 2.
Friends.
This will go back to 3.
I hit you last turn, but that was just because a chroma was an 11/11 and I couldn't swing through it and I needed the mana.
Yeah, scrolls are just being smacked for how strong I came out the gate.
Crumbling Necropolis. Treasure.
I am
Chatterfang
so
Chosen.
sorry this deck is the meanie.
It's all right. I think I got this.
Yeah, well, I'm glad.
Hmm. Wonder. Yeah, I don't believe Cern quite gets me where I need to go.
Big mana. That's why limited formats can be lame at times, because you don't get access to mana like that.
You have to jump through hoops all the time.
5, 6 eggs. Them are some big eggs. Like ostrich eggs.
What equipment is on a chroma?
Lifelink and vigilance. Batterbone.
Okay,
One of the living weapons.
And a +1/+1.
gotcha. It doesn't quite say.
Wait until the nasty thing comes
I'm
out.
trying to punch this. I'm
Okay,
letting you know right now. At 64 health, I'm gonna try hitting this really hard. You have
He has
nothing to
both
fear.
his commanders out.
Yeah,
and
I'm
they're
saying-
both 14.
Yeah, you have nothing to fear from me. I'm gonna try hitting him. So
Okay. So I'll use all 5 floating red and 3 black for Hoarding Broodlord.
nice.
Uh,
I've been seeing that card C play, and I just don't get it. But
it's a brilliant card. I love the design on this. But when he enters the battlefield, he's a 7/6 flyer with convoke. Didn't need to convoke anything. But when he enters the battlefield, I'll search my library for a card, exile it face down. While he's on the field, everything with that's exile has convoke as well.
that's good. But he just costs so much.
Yeah.
And then he still didn't give you it for free. You still have to convoke it.
So
it's
wait, would I have to tap a creature for Soul Talisman since it's 0?
No, I think it's he controls.
Yeah, it's for me.
Okay, gotcha.
It's for me. Sorry about that. Didn't explain that correct.
But it would
So
work
you
with Soul
cast from
Talisman.
exile him. Yeah, you wouldn't have to pay.
His-
Convoke just means you can tap a creature to help pay for a spell. And the way that works is like no state-based action gets checked. So there's all sorts of shenanigans you can do with tapping your creatures and untapping them.
Yeah.
And playing things from exile.
Mhm.
I need to throw that in my Prosper deck.
Yeah, Broodlord's good. It's been seeing play, but like I can't play it in my deck just because it costs so much, and then I don't produce enough creatures to convoke it out.
Just put it in
That's fair.
Cedrus.
It doesn't. He'll put it out and
He'll put it in graveyard and unearth it.
No, just ETB.
Yeah, when he ETBs, I search for it and put it into exile, and it has convoke.
Oh.
So I have access to a card to play it.
It's hard because none of these give me that, but I guess I'll exile this face down.
I could use it in squirrels.
Yeah, it's good. I need to get one.
All right. I will pass.
Oh my. In response, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on your creature I control. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. And I'll make another egg. I had enough to do both that time.
Mhm.
Doop doop. Draw. That is exactly the card I needed it to be. I'm going to tap a forest, an arcane signet for a red, and I'm going to play a goblin bombardment.
That is exactly the card you needed.
Yes, sir. I'm going to sacrifice that egg I made last turn and flip until I hit a creature and put it out.
Mhm.
Which is going to be Urbrask, the Hidden, who says
boy.
creatures I
Oh,
control
creatures
have
have
haste,
haste.
and your guys' creatures are going to enter the battlefield tapped from now on. I'll then repeat that process with this egg and flip until I hit. Oop, pushing off cards now. Past the Lightning Greaves, past the Felwar Stone, past the Mountain. Vigor.
Ooh, vigor.
6/6 trample.
Mm.
If damage would be dealt to creatures I control, I prevent that damage and put that
Sack
many 1/1
another
counters on it instead. I will then repeat that process with this egg and put out Zetalpa, Primal Dawn, 4/8 flying, vigilance, double strike, trample, indestructible.
Yep.
I will then repeat that process with this egg. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, 10/10. When I cast him, exile 2 permanents, 10/10 indestructible. When he attacks the defending player, exiles the top 20 cards of their library. Sheesh. I will tap 5 and play Overwhelming Stampede and give creatures I control +10, +10, and trample until end of turn.
While that's on the stack, I don't have anything to save us. But
Let's see how this goes.
Yes.
because it didn't behoove me to play any of this until Shalai was off the field, but I guess we don't have any way to get Shalai off. I will play Guthrie Wright's History. Prosper a trigger and give me a second. But it is a lesser chaos warp for each of us. For each player, choose target non-enchantment, non-land permanent.
Okay, go ahead and select your targets.
Yeah, I have to choose Shalai.
Mm-hmm.
Akroma. We will go.
Pick a squirrel.
Which one?
The equipped one, the Bone Horde.
Okay.
Pick a squirrel.
I will actually choose a squirrel for you.
Yes,
And I'll
thank you.
choose a treasure token for me.
All right.
Those permanents owners shuffle them into the libraries. Each player who controls one of those permanents exiles from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card and put them onto the battlefield. It does not have to be the same type of spell.
Got you.
I will put mine in Commander Zone.
Okay, that makes sense. But
You still
you
shuffle.
still shuffle and
But
flip
still
until you hit
shuffle.
a
Yeah.
non-land.
Yep,
Non-land.
card.
Ooh,
Rhythm
of the
of the
Wild.
Skull
Now,
clamp.
Thank you for the
Thanks
random
Thanks for the skull
shuffle.
clamp.
Yeah, and I'm glad you already played the creature for Rhythm of the Wild. But
all right.
Wow, that's very Phyrexian of you. You turned a squirrel into a skull clamp.
yeah,
Flip until I hit a what?
non-land card, and then you cast it for free.
A free Fire Shrieker. Free double strike.
Yeah,
Oh,
turning
no.
everything
Anything to
into
Your creature, if you hit a creature, it comes in tapped.
Yep.
Nope, missed.
creatures come into play.
That is a good card.
It
I
is.
like that card. I need one of those. If you have one of those,
Definitely,
kicking,
if it's
let me
in the
know.
development, Prosper trigger again, make another treasure.
Combat.
Yeah, believe that's it for
Okay.
us.
This
Overwhelming Stampede still goes off.
Yeah, I still get 10. That's a 2020 trample indestructible.
Does it have haste?
Yes.
Yes.
Urbrass gives everything haste.
Yes. And Zatalpa's a 14 double strike
Double strike.
flyer. So
With trample. Flying trample.
so that's coming at you because you're the one with a flying blocker.
I will.
Klauth is gonna head at Josh because he doesn't have a flying blocker, so that's 14 in the air at Josh. That's a 16 trample at B. That's a 14 trample at B. Seedborn Muse is a 12. That's 12 trample at B. So Zatalpa's coming at you.
Yeah.
Klauth is going at Josh. Ulamog, Seedborn, Vigor, and Urbrask are all going at Brandon.
I will be taking all that damage.
So then you're definitely out because that's
Yep.
clean over 64. That's 20 plus 16 plus 40. No, that's exactly 60.
Oh, nice.
It's exactly 60 and then 12 more. So 72. It was exactly enough to put you out. That's 28 flying double strike trample.
Yeah. and
Indestructible.
I can't block enough.
So you're
I am
out.
as well.
And then that's 14 in the air at Josh to put him to 20. Okay, can I swing with Atla? That's 12.
32.
That put me at 8.
No, 32 will put you to 2.
2.
And then Goblin.
And then I can sack 2 to
Yeah.
Goblin Bombardment and out you.
That is game.
Let's go.
You got there.
All right.
Is there a way I
She
sack
came back
something
and got her
search my
win
library
with
for
the
this
lucky
artifact,
Seedborn.
put it in my
top
hand.
deck. I got lucky with Seedborn Muse. Oh, he had Pitiless Plunderer and Academy Manufacturer and Parallel Lives. He had it next turn. Oh,
No,
geez.
I didn't have
I
enough to
tried.
cast
Right,
it
but
all.
you had the combo
Actually,
piece.
you know, I did
I
have enough to
tried.
cast it
Yeah.
all because all I would have to do is get
This thing
him
just
out
slapped,
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
did
and
just
sack a
have
couple.
double strike
and then
I couldn't. I tried.
get more treasures,
Damn it.
get enough to get him out,
time
and then
is
just
254. We have time for another one.
All right.
We're gonna have
Shuffle
to
up and
play
go.
a little faster,
Real
but
quick.
yep, beautiful. Or not a little faster, but yes, Atla Plani
You
comes
got it.
back and gets her win on the
Wait.
show.
we tell you that it's strong. You're like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Like,
I got
You
lucky.
used
with
to
that
all
Seedborn
what you
It
laid
was
top
the
down.
deck.
Seedborn.
It was
yeah,
the
it was
Seedborn
Seedborn.
Muse.
yeah.
And
It was the access to all that mana with Klauth and stuff like that.
No one had removal.
my
That Apex Devastator was.
my first hand had enough removal for it. And I couldn't trust the one land.
I didn't. To be honest, I didn't think I had that. I got lucky. That was good. That Seedborn off the top. I was like, oh, let's go.
No, that was beautiful.
All right. There she goes. She gets her redemption. I've got a loser's bracket here, so
So
play my Kranko or Verena, which is my
Give me
zombies
a
deck.
D10
Do we have?
to
do
roll,
you guys have
but
anything that's
No, 9,
Typo?
10, so just like a D8.
yeah,
Do you have a D8 on
I just
the
played
table?
squirrels?
actually, yeah,
Yes.
I do have another one.
B doesn't
There are
have
no
a
D8s
typo
on the
deck.
table.
Elves. Elves.
There is a D.
I'm gonna play zombies. Are you okay
Here,
with playing it
D8.
without sleeves?
Did you need
I'm okay with you playing
D.
it without sleeves.
Here.
And you can play Sauron again.
Yes.
So I'll let you choose then, since you're not changing deck. Zombies.
Well, I'm changing the deck different.
Right. But zombies or Kranko. Goblins.
Some aggro at the table. Yeah. Kranko.
Kranko.
Yeah.
All right. Now, there is 25 mountains in this deck.
Yeah.
And if I take one out or put one in,
Yeah.
he throws a hissy fit.
Yeah, and makes you just miss all land drops at all times. Yeah.
So I had him at 23 for the longest, and if I took one out or put one in, he'd get upset. And then one day I like rearranged him and I got it up to 25 and played him again. And then he was like, "All right." And I was like, "Okay, thank you."
This suffices. Right?
I'm like, "Why is there only 25 lands in here?" And he's like, "Red spell only costs 5 and less. What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "What happens when you get removed once?" He's like, "Then you no longer play me. That's red."
That was the pact you made.
If they kill me at 4, it's over.
Mine's not really elf tribal.
I mean, there's some. You're doing elves. You're doing scry. You got a theme going. I'm playing. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Without clearing
That one's
profiles.
randomized seeds.
Yeah, without clearing profiles. There you go.
Who won that?
Tyler,
What?
I did.
Yeah.
he swung us all out at the same time.
Yeah.
And then he sacrificed 2 to kill me off.
He swung with 150 power. Trample.
Well, we can most definitely tell. I might lose this game.
Overwhelming
That-
stampede.
I was trying to hold out with that for. I was hoping Shalai got removed.
Shalai was a good pop. See, that's like I got lucky. Shalai gave my board hexproof, which let Seedborn just run. That was good.
The other.
I got a card against
Just the way I built it. Like I was. It almost never does that for me. And that
crazy.
time it was
The
like
other
here you
search
go.
was
You said almost never, yet it happens enough that we know about it.
a damage based board wipe, but you had 3 eggs out, and I didn't want to search for.
We'll see. Yeah, because then if you hit the
I'm
board
like,
wipe, I get
what
the
could
egg
he hit?
cracks.
What could he hit?
The nasty.
I had me Hook Massacre in my hand, and I didn't want to lose my Chatterfang again.
Gotcha. That's a
Cracking them eggs just feels so bad.
yeah.
Make an omelet, baby. Let's go. I love how she's literally called the nest tender, but your objective is to smash the eggs.
Yeah,
Like-
destroy as many eggs as possible. Produce more, destroy more.
She's like, I'm here to protect these eggs.
Right.
Meanwhile, you're like, stomp, 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 stomp.
Your eggs are there to feed the bigger ones.
Right. Oh, yeah. I probably should have.
We're good.
See?
Oh man,
There we
Yep,
go.
no lands.
That's a Cranko deck for you. You either get all the mountains or none of the mountains. There's no in between.
Hmm.
These cough drops are going hard. I'm a little under the weather. All I have to
Yeah.
say is like Dayquil works, man.
For sure.
I should not keep this hand, but we will keep this hand. We'll put this guy on the bottom. I'm ready.
Shouldn't play with this.
All right, so this time I'm going to be piloting Cranko, my boss. I'm going to try to make some goblins. Mine is not as consistent as Senior. Dude, Colton's goblin deck wins like every time it's on the show.
That's because it's rude.
Rude. And B is going to be piloting Arwen Undomil, which is the new Simic Elves. He's going to be scrying and using that to his benefit.
Still play this.
I'm going to be playing Drina Kudrow. I am going to get humans out there. We're going to do human things. Nasty, diabolical, legal human things.
All right.
War crimes.
And I am
War
still
crimes.
playing Sauron, Lord of the Rings, but
Fat
a
boy.
spellcaster for variant.
Ooh, Grixis Spellslinger.
Yep.
Let's go. All right, I'm ready. And we're ready.
Who's going first?
Oh, yeah. Let's roll the d6 for it. It's not going to be me. It's almost never me. Every time we roll for it, I get like,
That's
whoa.
not true. You got it last week.
Yeah, last week I got it. I was like, I go
Baby.
first on the show.
Yeah,
What?
no hand.
Perfect.
Nine hand, that's horrible.
You got this. It'll do it. It'll give you an okay hand.
One.
I'll shuffle it if you
Not
need me to.
for me.
They're like, you bring me out no sleeves. This is why decks are mean.
Yeah.
They have personalities of their own. That's why it's like, what's your personality and how do I have to build you?
Sheesh. And then like you get down to the tweaks where you're like, which combo pieces am I gonna leave in here? Because like which things really synergize with this?
I'll keep.
Rock and roll.
Ready to roll?
Rock it and roll it. Yeah. A 4. A 6. Dang nabbit.
I will. I have
I've been
What'd you
losing
get,
my
Josh?
rules.
one land. I got a 1.
Of course. Anyway, once again, happy holidays, everybody watching. We're gonna rock on into this second game here.
Yeah,
I
hopefully.
like your match, Irish.
Thank you. Reminded me of Sauron in the castle until I can get a proper playmat for him.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Do you like the other Sauron or just this one?
I like the other Sauron, but this in the command zone. I love the command zone variant better.
Yeah.
With your, is this going to be your next build, Cyberman?
No, I've already made a build with that, but it's for pre-con level.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah. I'm going to play a Wind Brisk Heights. It comes into play tapped, Hideaway.
Hideaway 4.
Yep. And look at the top 4. Exile 1 face down, the rest on bottom. Rest on the bottom.
Okay.
Pass.
All right, we will swamp pass.
Draw. Not what I needed it to be. Mountain. Go ahead.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Thronewood Falls. When the ATB is tapped, I'm gonna gain 1 life.
Ding.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. One thing I didn't say about the land is that I have to attack with 3 or more creatures before I can actually activate it for 1 white.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Battlefield Forge as my land for the turn. I'm going to tap both of them for some mana and play a Horn of the Mark.
Nice.
And whenever 2 or more creatures I control attack a player, look at the top 5 cards of my library. I may reveal a creature card from among them and put them into my hand. Wait.
Mhm.
Real 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Put them into my hand. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right, Darkwater Catacombs into a Rakdos Signet. Pass.
I will draw.
Rakdos.
Rakdos Signet.
I need that mana.
The ultimate sadness. Go ahead.
Oh,
Ooh.
Krinko, no.
What?
feel you.
Passing?
Krinko, no. Is
Yep.
what he said.
He took a 1 land hand.
Wow.
That's why I said I
Draw.
shouldn't take it, but
I guess I gotta slow down too, right? E wild sector, E wilds for force. The force to play tapped. Pass.
Ooh. This is weird. Are we all going to get mana stiffed? No, we're not. Plains is my land for the turn. I'm going to tap for 3. And I'm going to play a Commander Sphere. And then I'm going to pass.
that's I literally have a Mind Stone. Like
I don't
wouldn't
really
have
have
been-
much.
I wouldn't have
on
been
this.
so bad.
Mm.
This is the first time I just finished building this yesterday. This is the first time I'm actually playing it with people.
Yep, nice.
Nice.
It's gonna be difficult to try to win on this.
Now you just have to
Shipwreck
watch out
Marsh.
for who's going to get rid of what.
I'm going to go with a Ashnod's Altar.
Ooh,
And then I'll
I heard
pass.
sack outlets are good.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
So
draw
Grixis,
and top
absolutely.
deck that mountain.
Oh,
I
let's
needed.
go.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Now comes the Mind Stone.
Mind Stone. Go ahead.
Well, it's a Goblin deck. You got the Mind Goblin.
Mind Goblin.
Uh,
These nuts.
I'm gonna play Great Hall of Citadel.
Mhm.
I want to tap 1 to tap this to add 2 mana of any combination of colors.
Legendary.
Civic.
Arwen.
Arwen.
Bang bang.
She's up.
Bang bang.
Starts crying.
Can't scry until next turn.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
awesome way of that land.
Serum Visions.
Yeah.
Completely underrated
Yes.
card.
I'm looking
Tap.
I actually don't
Upkeep,
like it because you
draw.
draw and then scry, and I'm like,
Yeah,
why? Wait,
Yeah.
I'm like, I wanted to scry first.
They wanted to change the cantrip up a little, and they didn't like that. I actually like that
Mm.
green 1 mana Explore card,
Mhm.
for especially in decks for Simic. It's Explore is looking really nice.
Oh yeah, they had to nerf the 4-drop red one.
Yeah.
Discover
Ooh.
3 because it's just too
It's
much.
too good.
I'm going to take a point of damage
Okay.
and tap for a red, 2 white, and then a black, and then I'm going to play Jarina Kudrow. When she enters the battlefield, I've played her once, so I put a 1/1 white human soldier creature token into play.
Mm.
She gives other humans +2/+0.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Keep draw. Kind of don't want to play a tap land and pass, but I will. Thinking of my future instead. I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. See, I was almost expecting another mountain there. That's what you have to understand
Oof.
about Cranko. I'm going to tap 2 and play Environmental Sciences.
Yeah.
And search my
Go
library
get a
for a
mountain.
mountain and gain 2 life.
Do it manually.
Play that mountain as my land for turn.
Since Krenko did not provide, you did it
Well,
manually.
see,
You had
that's why there's 2 cards are in here.
to. Mhm.
Is for that exact situation. Because that's I started with them in my hand and I was like, I know what you're gonna do. You do it to me every time I try
Every
to play
time.
you. Literally. I need to get some creatures out though, so I'm gonna tap 2 and play this Desperate Ritual.
Okay.
No response.
No.
Okay.
Add 3 red.
I'm gonna say it's not too big.
No.
There we go. Legion War Boss. He's a 2/2 with Mentor. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I make a 1/1 red goblin creature token with haste, and it must attack each combat if able.
Yep.
I will move to combat, make a 1/1 goblin with haste. Gyrus, you're open.
Yep.
It just 1 at you,
We'll definitely take the 1.
and then I'll pass the turn.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. That is not what I needed. Work. Alright, play a wooden land stream for my land for turn. ETB's tapped. I'll tap a green and 1 for a land war scout. And I'll tap a blue to play sleight of hand.
Another cantrip. Thanks.
Most of the deck. Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I actually have a box of
Tokens?
I'm gonna put that one in my hand. There on the bottom.
It's like this big and it's just full of
Gotcha.
all sorts of tokens that you would use. Just about everybody.
And pass
Gotcha.
turn. Pass
These
turn.
cough drops are going
Pass
hard.
turn, you go.
I keep
Actually
feeling
need
the
to-
need to cough, and I can feel them fight.
Draw.
I do one too, man. I got the coffees.
I'm gonna have to eat them halls at home. My good Ricolas.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap my Battlefield Forge and Windburst Heights to play a Rakdos Signet.
Okay.
Use the deck box.
No.
I'm going to tap a Plains and the Rakdos Signet to play Rally at the Hornburg.
Ooh.
Create 2 white
Yeah.
human soldier creature tokens and gain haste until the end of turn.
I thought humans you control gain haste until end of turn.
Humans you control gain haste till the end of turn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All of them.
So
And Wimber's Kites is tapped. Okay.
sweet.
So no activation this
Right.
time, possibly next
But
turn.
we understand. We got free cards coming.
Yeah. Creatures, goblins look scary.
Mhm.
Grixis
I'm open.
did stuff.
Grab me one.
Tyler, you won. So, and you got gobos.
Mhm.
We
The
got about
goblins
the
are
same
here.
amount of land.
I have 3.
I have 3.
Then Gyrus is the threat.
Oh,
No,
Yep.
dang.
Oh yeah, Gyrus is open.
Yeah, I am way wide open.
Who's high man? You're high man though. You're at 42.
Because of an environmental sciences to grab a mountain.
Well, it's your
He
blame science,
played
I
the card.
guess.
He played the card.
He's blaming science.
Yeah. Imagine.
Moving to combat, and I will swing those 2 that just came in. So 2, 3. They're 3 ones.
They're 3 ones.
You do have an attack trigger.
And whenever 2 or more creatures I control attack a player, Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them
Mm.
and put it in your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. I put the rest on bomb in random order. Riders of Gavany, Vigilance 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Humans you control gain protection from creatures of the chosen type.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, please no. Wait, you put that in your hand?
Yeah.
Why did my goblin have to swing? This is where I need to block with it. Go ahead.
Pass the turn.
All right.
That hurt.
You could have blocked. There are 3 1s. So that's 6.
This is the problem with having Ashnods and no creatures.
One attack is really low.
Beautiful. Just the worst deck to have, or worst hand to have the Ashnods out.
I play Grixis. I know the deal.
This is
Has altar but no body.
And nobody knows.
Has a body but no altar.
Scrolling through
That's
Tinder,
Arwen and
Ashnod's
who?
altar, looking for body.
Lena War Scout.
Land War Scout. Okay, I know that. All right.
I have a 3/1 and a 3/3
Commander.
and a mana.
Got a hit
Legion War Boss. Okay, I'll pass.
on tap.
What you gotta hit?
Upkeep, draw. Ooh.
There's a such thing as a
Ooh.
goblin elf.
Ooh.
And Mind Goblin.
Mm. There's no sense putting out Cranko. I can't get too reliant on what's in play. I'm going to tap 2 and play Thrill of Possibility.
Mm.
I'm going to discard this Ib Half-Heart Goblin Tactician and draw 2.
Yeah.
That almost made sense, but now it makes complete sense. I'm going to tap 1 and play Wayfarer's Bauble and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ouch. Play my hand for turn. Tap. Green and 3. Play Gift Strands. I'm gonna put it on Arwen. Put it ETBs on this guy too. It gets a +1/+1 counter on it.
What are your creatures over there?
And then it gets +3/+3 from the strands.
Yep.
That just turned into a 6/6 commander.
Gotcha.
Oh, I wasn't able to pass the turn.
Oh, it has to
At
attack.
combat, I had to make a 1/1 goblin that had to attack.
Right. And I'm open. Yeah.
So I have a tapped goblin.
I'm going to go to combat.
Mhm.
I'm going to swing a time to 6/6 commander.
I'm gonna red elemental blast her.
Destroy blue target spell or permanent.
Target blue permanent.
Yep.
4 dice too.
Yep.
I passed turn.
Untap.
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah.
Upkeep. Draw.
I like it. Pyroblast is always one of those cards.
People
I'll
sleep
play a
on that.
Smoldering Marsh. It comes into play tap because I don't have 2 or more basic lands.
Mhm.
I tried there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I knew what was up. As I was like, I'm gonna hold this blast.
Tap this for, well, I'm going to tap this for a white. And I have a floating red. I'm going to play a General's Enforcer. And legendary humans I control have indestructible.
Okay. How much health does that have? 3. I guess bolted. No bolt. Okay.
No bolt. Life totals.
38.
41.
41.
41.
Okay. Well,
And I just blasted his commander.
I'm
I'm
going
at
to
41. Did I get no life?
Yeah, you did. You played a tap land. Turn 1.
Oh yeah.
When I remember where he gained
one
life,
human
he does.
soldier going at Gyrus.
Mhm.
So it'd be a 3/1, 2 3/1s, and a 3/3 indestructible coming at B.
How much is that?
9.
9, 3 of it being
Three
commander, and 3 going at Gyrus.
I will also take the 3.
Okay, main phase 2 I attacked with.
Yep.
I'm going to wait. Trigger. Forgot trigger. Look at the top 5. Garna the Blood Flame when it flash 3/3 costs 5.
Good card.
like
When it
it.
enters the battlefield,
the
return to
CEH
your
list
hand
of that,
all
and I was
creature
like,
cards in
no
graveyard that were put there
way.
from anywhere this turn. Other creatures you control have haste. These
was
go to
pretty
the bottom.
filthy.
It just turns into a really good card.
No, I'm like,
I'm going to
that
pay the
CEH list
white,
was
tap
nasty. I was
this.
There's no way, dude.
To play Etchings of the Chosen. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Humans. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. I can pay 1, sacrifice a creature of the chosen type, and target creature you control gains indestructible until the end of turn.
I will
Pass.
counter that. Pay all 6 for Sublime Epiphany. It's a modal counter spell. I will counter that spell. I will bounce your commander. I will also draw a card. Yeah. Fortunately, I needed to catch up, so I'll draw a card there. Yeah. Yeah. Or and
Sheesh.
copy a creature I have.
But you didn't
As you
have
see,
one.
Why are you hating?
I'll be honest.
You have
The indestructible thing was the scary part. But that was over the line. All right. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, see, this is exactly why I had to draw more lands.
Ooh.
Yeah, not
The
good.
opposite of
Not
me.
good for me. Pass. Not good for me at all.
Untap.
My creatures are hiding.
I see where this is
We're doing
going,
humans and
Cranko.
goblins.
So I'm going to circumnavigate and tap 2 and crack this Wayfarer's Bauble before I even draw my card for turn, and just put myself a mountain into play tapped. Because that's
Yeah.
And watch, you're gonna draw a mountain and then play that mountain.
that's what I'm hoping. Draw. Nope.
Good.
Good enough though. I'm going to tap 2 and play a Goblin Instigator, who makes a goblin when he enters.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And then I'll move to combat and make a goblin that has to attack, and I'll attack Gyrus with a 1/1 goblin.
Perfect.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I want tap. Upkeep. Draw.
All my little joblins out. Like the GIF
green.
argument. Okay. I hate that.
1. And play a Prismatic Omen.
Now they all be islands and forests.
I'm gonna tap this for forest and play Brave the Wilds.
You don't have a token or an artifact to bargain it. Bargain? I thought bargain was pretty cool. What'd you feel about bargain?
I'm gonna play a forest for my land for turn.
For bargain, the value is actually really good on all the cards. Only problem with it is usually the setup is a non-control variant, which means I wouldn't play it just because you have the tokens out. You're playing tokens.
Well, it says token, artifact, or
Right, but you would never set
I'm
a
gonna-
real permanent for that. You would do a token.
I'm gonna cycle
Can't
the
you play it?
Titan Rex.
Yes.
And I'm gonna discard it. draw a card, and
Any
I'm
of
gonna
the
put a
drop
trample
artifacts
counter
that do
on
something when they enter or leave.
land worst out,
Spell bombs and stuff too as well. Yeah, you're right.
and then I'll
Bunch of control.
pass.
Bunch of control.
Mhm.
He's probably waiting for me to
Pass
play
turn.
something good. That's why you got all that untapped mana.
Actually,
You're
no,
like,
think
what is
about-
this human gonna do?
I didn't think about those spell
I'll
bombs.
put a
so-
trample counter on land worst scout.
Awesome.
Or
I'm gonna
like,
play a plains as my land for the turn.
The maps. The when it enters, you draw a card. When it leaves, you draw a card. When it enters, you grab a basic. When it leaves, you grab a basic.
Yeah,
Like all
those
those, like
Archaeomancer's
the
map and
mirrored
stuff.
in, the mirrored in artifacts that are like just throwing me away.
Yeah, the Ichor Wellsprings, all that stuff. Yeah.
That stuff, yeah,
Yep.
Ichor Wellspring and stuff like that. Like that with bargain is
Mm. Yeah.
that's
Bargain definitely has a game plan you can play with.
See, yeah, that's it. If you're playing tokens, bargain will fit in there. If you're playing artifacts, bargain will fit in there.
Vanquisher's Banner.
Sheer sets +1/+1, and whenever you cast when you draw.
Whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, draw a card.
Oh man.
Does it resolve?
Where you at mana wise? Yeah, 2 mana.
I have 2 open.
I didn't want to make it 3 elements.
I mean, he's drawing a human every turn with the attack triggers. Then we got Vanquisher's Banner. It's getting.
Yeah, this is my
I'm about to
Mardu
put
human
out
deck.
Krenko, but it's not like he's gonna have haste.
It's surprising how well it performs.
I need a bushwhacker for this deck, that's for sure.
Yeah, I hate to
How much is a bush?
do this to you.
No, you don't. You don't hate.
I am
this.
Grixis, so it's, I actually
You hate
don't.
that you
Gotta
have to
counter
waste
something.
it on me. Is what you hate.
Yeah.
You're like, this isn't game winning, but
Vanquisher's Banner.
That's a lot of
it'd
draw.
make
Resources.
'em
It's a lot of
2/2 and a
resources.
3/4. It'd make 3 2/2s and a 3/4.
And then your commander comes out and gives them all +2/+0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
but
no
he's not.
done
They're not there
So
yet.
that's plus
That-
4 to
so it'd be a
all of
4
your
too.
tokens.
Be a 4
It's
too.
+4 to all
No,
of your
it'd be
tokens.
+3.
It's
Plus
a
3 +1.
Enforcer doesn't buff them?
No, he just makes legendary creatures indestructible.
Okay. My bad.
and other legendary creatures, right?
I can pay 2
Or
a
he's
white and a
not
black,
legendary.
exile a target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 1/1 white.
Okay. You know what? We're fine.
Sweet.
Resolves.
Orzhov Scarab God?
Right. As a human.
As a human, yeah.
Past turn.
No attacks.
No.
Okay.
I don't have the
No-
card space for it.
No responses. I will draw. Play.
Kids used to Seedworm Muse, keeps trying to.
Are you serious? Did I have? No, I didn't. Okay, now I have 8. So I will try and catch up with a Sauron. Lord of the Rings. Okay. Casting Sauron
Amass 5,
on cast. Yes. Will amass 5,
Mill 5.
heal 5, and revive 1. I'm hoping because I haven't drawn a creature all game.
That you hit a
That
creature
I hit
here
a
in
creature
these
in
next
this
couple of cards.
So go. We have artistic
No.
refusal,
No.
fragile, frantic search.
No.
So literally all my counters, a victimize, and no
Oh my god.
creatures. 0 creatures.
Spellslinger
My
variant.
creatures. Oh, my creatures. Where are you? This would be so good.
See, that's why you had to hold on to your counters.
This is so good. With oh man, I'll pass.
Untap.
I'm not mad at all.
Draw.
Don't worry.
I will play this mountain as my land for a turn.
I'm hurt, but
You hurting? I'm hurting too. I'm kind of confused because I'm tapping my lands for weird colors.
oh,
Okay, that means every time I play a human, I have to draw a card, and then I get to look and see what I want to do next. All right. This is dumb. It's dumb. I love it. That's like I got Herald's Horn in here too.
worst part was this is 5 straight spells.
I'm going to tap 2 and skirt on that for a quick second.
That's funny too because there's
Uh,
not that much sacrifice in here. So it's
tap
mostly like
3.
Vikings. They
Oh,
go down fighting.
And play Pashilik Mons. Pashlikmon says whenever he or another goblin I control dies, I get to deal 1 damage to any target. I will then tap 1 in a red and play Battle Hymn and add a red to my pool
Yes.
for each creature I control.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will spend 4 of that to play Cranko.
Yep. And 3 left.
And I will tap 1 and pay the other 3 into Pashlikmon's ability to sacrifice a goblin and make 2 goblins. A goblin I control died. I get to deal 1 damage to any target. RC or one of your humans.
Okay.
They're
The
2/2.
soldier.
They're 2/2.
Or they're 2/2s
Yes.
Yeah.
from
That
the
vanquish
banner.
is
banner.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. 1 to RC. Combat, I make a 1/1 goblin that has to attack. I will attack RC with it.
I will block it with a human 2/2.
And then when it dies, I'll deal an additional 1 to that human.
I figured you would have dealt it straight to me.
No. Get rid of the tokens while I can. Pass turn.
Untap.
What's dealing
Upkeep.
damage whenever a
Draw.
goblin dies?
Pashlikmons.
Okay.
Good card.
I don't want to know what to get rid of.
No.
1, 2,
No, I like
3,
Pashlikmons.
4,
That's good.
5, 6. Flood of Tears.
Ooh.
Okay.
What does that do?
All non-land permanents back to their owner's hand. And he doesn't get to cheat anything out because he only controls lands and 1 creature.
And 2 non-land tournaments.
You have to control 4.
Dang, man. Really cleaning me out.
That's why I grinded for the mountains. That was a good idea.
That was a good thing to flood.
You got to put Commander Sphere and the Signet back too, Josh.
Oh, yeah. Didn't realize those. All right.
Back to basics.
I'm going to have one hell of a discard. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, it's just going to suck more.
That was a good board wipe. That was a
No,
good. You caught us
boo.
all with nothing.
Boo this man.
Boo this man.
I'm going to play a Recto.
Cheer this
Signet.
man on. He just used a flood
I'm
of
on
tears.
3:30. He
on-
just reset the clock.
Tap
30
for
minutes on the
3
clock.
to cast Commander Sphere, and then I'm going to tap the Commander Sphere to tap the Rakdos Signet to play the Horn of the Mark. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got to discard 2. So it's going to be you, and it's going to be. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're situational. Riders Gavany and Tharbin Doomslayer.
Okay.
Thraben.
And you pass on that.
Yep.
Throbbing.
Oh.
Throbbing.
Throbbing.
Well, I call thrumming bird. Well, throbbing bird all the time.
Throbbing.
The one time I don't draw a land, so I can't recast.
Throbbing the bird.
But I did get my first creature. Let's go. Sedgemoor Witch. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, make a grub. It has ward, pay 3 life, and menace. 3/2 menace.
Oh, I need one of these.
Oh, yeah. I pass on it.
On tap. Upkeep, draw. That is a card. I'm going to tap 2 and play a Mind Stone. And I'll tap 4 and play Cranko.
My boss.
Go ahead.
My balls.
Carmen, if you're taking this seriously, why did you name it Dick and Bouse?
Dick and Boss.
Dick and balls. Dick and balls.
Well, I'm going to tap a green 1 and play Prismatic Omen. Here we go. About to tap a green. Blue for a green again.
That's one of my
Lord
favorite
Findle,
quotes about
Dauntless
this.
Rescuer. Whenever I scry, I can choose 1 and her to get this +1/+1 until end of turn.
Cool. My turn.
Or she must be blocked to fate.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass.
Untap.
Pass.
Upkeep. Draw. Cool. Yay. I'm gonna tap this Battlefield Forge to play a Soul Ring.
Where's my lands?
Over here.
I bet.
Okay,
The one time I don't
Someone
do it.
plays
At
Flood
least
of
my
Tears,
blue-
Gyrus. You have no power here.
I'm happy about it.
I've run absolute
Gave me some
no
wiggle
rocks
room.
in this.
That's great though. Like someone literally plays Flood of Tears. The spell slinger looks down. You have no power here.
Yeah,
I
let's
just had
do that.
absolute power on all
I'm
you.
Someone
going
asked
to-
you where all my creatures went.
So,
Play
man,
the flood.
right in my hand. Where they should be, I guess.
Actually, put you
Ugh.
up there. I'll need
Ugh.
color. I don't
The
have a color for
Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. This is a good game. Playing over in the
it.
corner.
I'm going to tap for 4. I'm going to play Drina Kudrow and bring out another human soldier. What? Then I'm going to tap this for red, this for white, and 3 colorless, and I'm going to play Adrena, Captain of the Guard. She has melee. She's a 4/4, and other creatures you control have melee. Pass the turn.
Okay. On your end step,
Melee. Yeah.
only because we're on a time clock, I did these
Yep.
prematurely.
Have
I will tap 3 and cast Saw in Half on Sedgemoor, which is a really great infinity card. But pay 3 for Saw in Half. I'll destroy a target creature. If that creature dies this way, I create 2 half versions of it, rounded up. So Sedgemoor will trigger, creating a pest. And I'll have 2 Sedgemoor witches.
Nice.
All right.
What do they do?
Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, make a pest.
Oh, gotcha.
And they have ward, pay 3 life.
Yeah, ward, pay 3 life. All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
So get around it is what you're saying.
We will pay 1 black to reanimate Sedgemoor Witch. Everyone okay?
Yep.
Trigger, make 2 more pests. So I have a total of 3. Right now.
He's being a pest.
And 3 for that Astronaut's altar again.
Bada bing.
And then I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Ouch. That was not the card to draw. I'm going to I'll tap 3 and play Legion War Boss.
Yep.
Everyone has blockers. No Legion War Boss. I'm gonna tap 2 and play Goblin Instigator.
Yeah.
When he enters, I make a goblin.
Where's the game?
I will tap 1 and play a Skull Clamp. I'll tap Cranko and make 2 more goblins. I will pay 1 and equip one of those goblins with Skull Clamp.
On the Skull Clamp.
Yep.
Trigger. Need this one. Unfortunately, I don't get any pests this way, but I will trick bind Skull Clamp. Counter target activated or triggered ability.
Got you.
It's split second,
I can't do
which
it
means
again
I
this
can't
turn.
do anything, and you can't do that this turn anymore.
Got you. So no card draw for me.
Not this turn.
How is it again?
Pass turn. I can't. You can't.
Oh.
Trick bind shuts it off for the turn.
For the turn. Yep.
Oh,
Yay.
Thriving Isle. I'm gonna also make a tap for a green.
Slow down, goblins. Humans need more speed.
I was just trying to draw.
I'm gonna tap the green and 2.
But I am a red deck, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
completely understand why
yeah.
you're like, no,
and
you
play
understand
Death
that.
Flip
Yes.
Gardener.
Death
What does
touch.
it do? Death touch, what?
Tap for add of any color.
Gotcha.
Add any color.
Death touch dork.
Cool.
DTD.
Okay, nothing from the graveyard.
Down to destroy.
Down to the stretch.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap a green 1 and play a Land War Scout.
20 minutes on the clock.
Pass.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I
I
chugged half a
understand.
bottle of cough syrup before I laid down. That's why I'm.
Gotcha.
That's because
Half a bottle?
I sound way less sick than I am.
Okay.
Trust me. Like I called into work today and tried calling off, and they were like, "You cannot." We're doing.
I'm gonna play a
Christmas party." And
General's
I was like,
Enforcer.
all right, I'm like I'm way more sick than I sound though. I'm letting you know. Like
Yeah.
With that, I'm going to look at what I got.
my quilt does not taste good, and menthol is not good
Doesn't
on
sound
an empty
like it.
stomach.
Does not sound like it.
Menthol sucks on an empty stomach.
Smoke.
That's not so bad. I don't smoke Newports no more. The $11 a pack, I'm good. I'm so glad I quit smoking. By the way, anyone watching who's quitting smoking, keep going.
Yes,
It's not worth it. Quit the nicotine.
definitely.
Tapping to for a black and a white, and I'm gonna play a Zulport Cutthroat. And then I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing
Look at all these death triggers. Let's go.
Yeah.
Adrena life totals. All right.
36, 32, 34.
Adrena going at Tyler, Jarena going at Gyrus, and the no. Jarena's going at B, and then the human soldier will go at Gyrus.
Okay.
So
Melee
attacking
triggers.
3 people, they all 3 give other creatures plus.
All your creatures get +3 because you attacked
Right.
3 enemies. They get +1 for each enemy you attack, which is 3.
Yep. They don't trigger. So then this one's going to be A2.
Well, I'm to your left. I will.
6-3.
Because it'd be 6.
This one's going to be a 6 commander. And then this one's going to be a 9.
I will gain 1 life.
With your infinite blockers over here.
9,
Right.
7.
I'm still just gonna take 6.
When they attack, I look at the top 5 and I put a human into my hand.
You still would have got the pest.
I have no human.
Split second abilities still trigger. Like Archmage Emeritus is still going to give you a card, but you're going to wait until after Trickbind resolves rather than do first.
Oh, okay.
So like you still would have made a pest from casting Trickbind.
Gotcha.
Pest.
I'll gain 1 life
Wait,
from
did you
those
block it or
attacks.
no?
I'm just gonna take it. I
Okay.
know I got Death Touch, but I'm gonna use the mana, so I'm just gonna take the 6 damage.
Commander.
6 commander.
I will untap.
Up 6 anyway.
I'll draw. Okay.
Puts him at 9.
And then that's it for me.
All right. I've already drawn them in the main phase. I will offer 2 pests for
Man,
4
that's a
mana here.
close-
I'll gain 2 life.
No, I got you. My bad.
And then I'll pay for Sauron. Lord of the Rings.
Mass 5.
That's
Mel
why-
5.
Mel 5. Fishing for something good. Nope. Yes.
Is there any creatures in there? No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
20.
It's not from those, is it?
No. And there are no creatures in my graveyard.
Youch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem.
They're all on a spot down below.
I'm gonna put in some
That's
tutors.
just like I just hit 4 lands in those 5 cards.
Oh,
So that's lands I'm not drawing.
And Son half does say round up, doesn't it?
yeah. So these are 2 1s instead of.
That's why it can't go to 0 because it'll keep going to half and round it back up to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Saw in half is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unless I want to hate bear some more.
Huh? I'm just building a society.
Yeah, humans.
Well, we have an enforcer, a cutthroat, we have
War
soldiers,
crimes.
we have a general, or
Stop
captain.
lying, it's war crimes.
Well, we just blew our horn of the mark. You know what I mean?
Okay, I will. I will hate monger.
Okay, you Mark.
That's 18 minutes on the clock.
Okay, yeah. So I do need to hate monger, but
Destroy all my creatures. I don't care.
actually, I'll be patient one more time. Let's go.
Oh man, untap. Upkeep,
I'm
draw.
gonna blow this little.
That is a card. That is a card.
Kill it all. Kill it all.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is tap Cranko and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins.
Yep.
I'm then going to tap 4 and attempt to cast Past in Flames.
Is that the
Each
that's
instant and sorcery in my graveyard gains flashback until
Okay,
end of turn.
gotcha. Yep.
I'm good.
Oh.
I'll
Don't do
tap
it.
2
Don't do
and
it.
try to cast Battle Hymn.
Oh, why'd you do it?
Now he has to respond
Exactly.
Why'd you do it?
because it's good.
It is good. It is really good. I'll be honest. I will offer the Orc Army for 2. Get 2 blue. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't plan to do anything with that. So I'll keep the Orc Army. I'll pay all 4 and cast Rewind. Counter target spell, untap 4 lands.
I will move to combat and swing 5/1/1 goblins at Gyrus.
Well, I do have 3 pests. No. You're doing 5 goblins?
Yep, 5/1/1s.
All right, we're gonna do I will take all 5.
Or my bad, it's just 4.
I'll take all 4.
Pass turn.
What's up? Upkeep. Oh. Ooh. Why did one leg?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a green and 3. Second. Search for a forest and an island.
And the play tapped.
And a play tap. Shuffle.
You got 4 other mana. Yeah, I tried. I don't. That would have been 10 red.
Yeah.
I'll tap a blue and 1 for a trash decaphile.
Yep.
And I will pass turn.
Ooh, he's got his win con out.
Untap.
Yep. I'm trying to get to 13 cards in hand.
Yep, I'm at 2 already.
Draw.
It's a bunch of cantrips though, so
That's cool.
That vase.
It's like
What did you find?
something good, but at the same time, it's like,
15 on the clock.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Tapping for. Yeah, tapping for 3. I'm gonna play a Horn of Gondor. When it enters the battlefield, I make a 1/1 human soldier. I can pay 3 and tap it, make X 1/1 human soldier creature tokens, where X is the number of humans I control.
Yep.
And move to combat. I am going to swing. How do I want to do this?
He has a 9/9 trample out.
What
Yeah.
is?
I do.
I have 5/1/1.
But the melee
goblins.
won't be as much as a bonus if I don't swing on each of you.
Right.
So Adrena's going at B. Human Soldier's going at Tyler. Adrena, the captain of the guard, is going to go at Gyrus. So then they're all going to get 3.
In response, we're gonna go to. We're gonna Heartless Act. Indestructible Giver.
Destroy target creature with no counters on
Yeah,
it.
I'll destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure I'll go up to 6 plus,
You each are going to lose a life, and I'm going to gain a life.
and then I will throw Sauron in front of the attacker.
What is Sauron?
9/9.
And then he's a 7.
8/8 or 7/7.
A 9. Because
from
plus 2.
Okay,
9/7.
good.
Yep. You guys, defenses.
I'll block with a 1/1 Joblin.
You're taking another 6.
Yeah.
So we're trading here.
Commander.
All right. Sauron will see the death, and the ring will tempt me.
Well,
That wasn't his commander.
Oh, that's not a.
No.
wait. No, with that still on this deck, do I want to do that?
In response to damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No, I'll just have them die, yeah.
Okay.
Then each of you lose a life and I gain a life.
Yep, I did that. Oh, again? Yeah.
Yeah, again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. All right. Come on, Sparks. Let's get this win. No one's tapped out, right?
Mm-mm.
I have 4 1/1 goblins.
Yeah. All right. Offer Orc Army and get to 7. 2 plus. Yeah, so 2. To pay for 6 and then 4. Sauron.
Mass 5, mill 5.
Going again. I did get a creature, not what I wanted though. It was Torrential Gearhulk.
Cast a instant for free.
And then it will exile itself. That happens.
Epiphany.
All right, we're gonna go Saw in half.
Toriental.
Yep, on Torrential.
Trigger.
Trigger, make 3 more. So thank you. With those 2, just because I need to draw cards, we will bounce. I'm not scared of Decaphile yet. We'll go Zulaport Cutthroat. I will make another copy of such watch. And then that goes 10. And that goes, and then I will draw 3, discard 1.
Exile.
Swear we're trying to get to the win con. All right. 1 grub, gain 1 life. 2 blue. You want one other? Okay. Archmage Emeritus. Do us Torrentials. Just do it this way. 2. Archmage Emeritus. 4 of those. 13.
2 3s.
Yeah, I'll make the Correct me a second. And then
It rounds up. So 3, 3.
yep. And then I have enough to do Sauron again. We'll go.
You're gonna sag him with altar.
Yeah. We were at 1 commander, so it'll be 2 commander. 4 plus 5 is 9.
But he just came in this turn.
Yeah, I'm sacking him.
Oh, okay.
That's when you cast.
Yep. And that's a 9, 10. So we'll go 5, 8. 5. No 5. I did get a draw return, just so everyone knows. But still no game winner yet. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. I don't really have anything that's worth it anymore. And he's definitely got the biggest board state.
Yeah.
And I can't wipe him. And I can't hit his witches. So I'm going to pay 1 and... Or I'm going to tap Cranko and make 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 9 goblins. Yep.
Meow good.
War wipe would be cool.
That's I'm trying to hit 1. I'm going to tap 1 and equip this guy here with a skull clamp, and he dies, and I draw 2. That will help. I'm going to tap 1 red and play Brightstone Ritual and give myself a red for each goblin in play.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Mhm.
I get 17 red. That put me right back in this game.
Let's go.
I will pay 1 red and give one of these new goblins here haste and draw a card. I will pay 1 red and sacrifice one of these goblins for 3 red through Infernal Plunge. I will pay 5 red and flashback Past in Flames.
Yeah. It works.
I will then happily pay 2 red
Yeah.
to flashback Desperate Ritual and give myself 3.
Yep.
And then I will pay 1 red to flashback Brightstone Ritual and give myself a red for each goblin in play.
Mhm.
12,
Oh my
13,
God.
14, 15, 16.
So we're at 29 red.
29 red. I'll spend 1 red. Sacrifice. Nope. Skirt. Need to keep making them first. I'll spend 5 red and play Siege Gang Commander. When he enters, I make 3 goblins.
Mhm.
I'll pay 3 red and I'll play Legion War Boss.
Ah, nice.
I'll pay 3 red and I'll play Palashik Mons.
Yep.
I'll pay 2 red and I'll play Warren Instigator. I'll pay 5 red and play this Coat of Arms.
Nice.
And now all goblins get +1/+1 for each other goblin
Each
in play.
goblin. Yep.
Each creature gets
+1/+1 for
each
other
type of-
creature
yeah.
in
So
play. How
you're
many humans in play?
My pests are huge.
it's a lot. But
I don't know. I got a human.
I will pay 1 red
Mm.
and equip this goblin with a skull clamp and draw 2.
You said you have 1 human.
I'll play this mountain as my land for
All right,
or no.
she gets
Definitely
+3.
not play this mountain as my land
Okay.
for turn. I'm going to pay 2 red and play Tormenting
she's a
Voice
four.
and discard this
Discard it,
mountain
yeah, and draw 2.
+3. Yep.
and draw 2.
4, 6. Damn.
That's Coat of Arms.
Did you get there?
Do you guys
Pay
have any
1 red
humans?
and play an
No.
Impulsive Pilferer.
Mm-mm.
Not a human in sight. There's. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
You got 1.
You have 4, 5,
You have 5 of them.
5 humans.
6,
What is your life total,
7,
Gyrus?
8,
39.
Each of your humans
4,
get
5.
+8.
Nice.
That's 13,
Holy
17,
shit.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm going to Goblin War Strike you and then Goblin
And then
War Strike you.
Goblin War Strike me again. Yeah.
So that's 46 straight
That's
to your face.
46. I will sack all 8 for 7. So I'll go to 47.
There we go. And go to 1.
Yeah, and go to 1.
Damn, so close. Hang in there. Nice save.
It's close.
Yeah.
I'm not out the water yet.
Or no, it should be at 1. Crap. I may have killed you on accident.
It'll.
Oh,
I can reset myself. But go ahead.
Got you.
No.
I will pay 1 red and expedite and give Warren Instigator haste and draw a card.
Mhm.
I will then pay 1 red and
Get something else,
sacrifice Impulsive Pilfer.
Mhm.
When he dies, I get to make a treasure token.
Yeah.
When he dies, I'm going to ping you for 1 with Palashik Mons.
That's it.
And then I'm going to pay 1 red and cast Infernal Plunge and sacrifice this goblin. This is a treasure. Put it right here.
Still.
And get 3 more red, puts me back up to 6. That was my big hit. Boop, boop, boop. The double Goblin War Strike. I have a card in my hand I can't use. Perfect. Pay 2, throw it away to flash back this Tormenting Voice. Draw 2. Let's go mono red deck. Pay 1. Crack 4. Play Terror of the Peaks.
Yeah, there you go.
Now I just need to make a goblin.
Yep. 1.
1 goblin.
We'll do it.
2 goblins will roast you guys. So pay 1 and equip one of these goblins with a skull clamp and draw 2.
Dun.
Look at my graveyard.
Now we need a board wipe.
Look at me and think I had to have the board wipe. I only had 1 and I used it way too late. But I used it at a good time too.
What you
Pay
do?
1 and equip another one. Draw 2 more.
Oh,
Just refill in my hand. Repeat process again. I did play a mountain already, didn't I?
Yep.
No, I have
Oh, no,
5
no.
to
You
play.
tormented.
I threw
that
it away.
mountain. Yeah.
Mountainous land for turn. Repeat process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Pass turn. Sheesh. Let's go. I could have went to combat,
All right.
but I don't think I had it. I just would have swung out your blockers. You got 1 more turn.
Yeah.
I'll just kill you with Terror of the Peaks if I can get 2 goblins
Draw a
out.
card. I'm gonna tap Landwar Scout to play the forest. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna draw a card.
Discard.
What's the biggest threat?
Rise of the
Artifacts, enchantments. Is there 3
Coat of
This the coat of arms, because I'll kill you the moment I make 2 goblins with Terror of the Peaks out with this out. There you go. There you go. You just saved yourself, because literally all I had to do was make 2 goblins and Terror of the Peaks would have seen. Yeah,
20
just have
something,
Franco.
20
Yeah.
something. Be like, bam, bam.
Bam, bam. Yep.
And then a third person, like,
Well, good call.
I will go to combat. Usually gets +8/+8.
No,
No,
each
you just
creature
got rid
gets
of that.
+1/+1 for.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
got rid of
you
that.
just got rid of that.
Cool. Yeah. Good. Okay, I'm done. Pass.
All right. Instead, I'm going to pay.
Come on, Cranko.
Tap, make 3 more humans.
The Goblin War, the Passion Flames, it goes hard in a Goblin
Draw.
deck if you have Goblin War Strike and Brightstone Ritual and stuff like that. You can, like, that's why Underworld Breach is so slept on. You know what I mean? Like, it's being able to storm off in red is not cool.
I didn't know it at the time. I just looked at the top. I did get.
I know I am officially dead.
Oh, you had it next.
I had.
Oh, dude.
Worst part is I had to draw the turn in the grave. I could have fished for it, and I didn't. I misplayed.
So
But that was Great goblin play. I didn't think you could get that.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
I didn't know I
4.
had it. I was like flashback to past. I drew the Brightstone Ritual. I was like, let's go.
Ah, nice.
Brightstone Ritual, baby.
And I should have kept mana.
That cost me everything. I had to dunk everything into that. If he hit, actually, one of my favorite spells in here is free.
Yeah.
I don't have it in my hand, but
Not deflecting swap, but something else.
All right.
it's there's like a series.
I'm going to play Tori
but it's like
Davari,
if an opponent controls this land and you control this land,
Divani.
it's free.
Oh, it's a trap.
Fury Rider. Vigilance Trample. Whenever it attacks other attacking creatures you control, get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Other red creatures you control gain trample, and each other white creature on tap.
Nice.
I'm going to then pay another.
Humans got some really wonky combat upgrades in the last couple of years.
Rakdos and 3 colorless, and I'm going to play Garna the
There she
Bloodflame.
is. There she is.
Yeah.
Garnet time.
Garna time. Move to combat. Tyler.
Mm-hmm. Sideways with everything that has haste.
Everything. Yeah, Garna.
Oh
Yeah, Garnet gives everything.
Dang it.
So they all get +1. So they're all at +3/+1 currently, except for Jarina. She's only at +1/+1. So
All right,
4/4.
the white ones don't have trample, right?
No, these
They
5 don't
untapped.
have trample, but they are
Vigilant. On top.
vigilant to 4/2s.
All right, 5 of them.
Yeah.
5 4/2s. I will block all 5 of those 4/2s with a 1/1 Joblin because
Okay.
they don't have trample.
Yeah, Prina.
You've got what else?
Jarina is a 4/4 trample vigilance, and Tori is a 5/3.
Did they have flying? Either?
No.
No, but they have trample.
Yep.
All right. I'll just take those.
But when they attack, I look at the top 5.
And then you just killed 5 Joblins, so I'm gonna
Not
deal
one not one human.
Yeah, not a human died, but 5 Joblins died, and it's to any target. Okay.
Yeah.
Does your commander get the permanent ++, or
Till the end of turn.
till the end of turn? Okay. I'm just gonna do 5 to your face.
Right. All right. Pass
Oh.
turn.
Untap.
I did what I could. Wait,
Upkeep.
nothing died.
Draw.
Awesome.
Did it get him up?
Nothing of mine died.
That was the draw.
Yeah.
Let's go. I will play a
On your turn,
mountain,
not my turn.
and I will play one of my favorite effects in the game. Oh, I definitely have this. Let's go. Goblins. Just put goblins out, but not too many. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hold
If
on.
you got it, win it.
Yep, that's what I'm trying. I just want to make sure I don't play them out of order or mess it up.
Oh, I like this.
That's why I mean it's just set up to be like, all right, run.
All right, I'm just going to go for optimum damage here. I'm going to tap Cranko and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
+6.
no, 6 plus 6, 12. So I'm going to make 12 goblins. 12 goblins enter. I'm going to deal 12 to Josh's face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will then tap 1 in a red, and I will cycle this Gem Palm Incinerator and deal X damage to target creature, your commander, where X is the number of goblins in play, which will definitely roast it. I will then
The first time it's went to the command zone. Now when it comes in, I get 2.
tap 3 and play Heraldic Banner and choose red and give all my creatures that are red +1/+0 until end of turn. And then I'll tap 3, including the banner, to play Chieftain, which gives all of my goblins +1/+1 and haste. He enters. That's 2 damage to B's face.
You got it.
And then I will go to combat and swing 18 2/2s at Josh, a 5/4 in the air at B. Legion Warboss going to give me another Joblin, which I'll ping B for 1 when it enters and swing it at him. And then Legion Warboss, Goblin Instigator, Siege Gang, Warren Instigator, and Chieftain at Josh to wrap that up. That should be it. 2, 3, 4. 18 2/2s, 220. And B, you have 15 health, right?
I have 7
5,
blockers.
2.
They have trample.
Okay, I have to hit B harder. They do not have trample. You have 7 blockers. It's 19 2/2s. And then Brandon, I'm swinging through 5, 6, 7, 9 creatures at, and it's over 15 damage. Ha ha!
Nice.
What
Picked
games?
up 2 today.
Goblins. I got it. I got 2 wins with 2 decks that have come and played on the show and lost. I took them home, got upset with them, tweaked them a little bit, came back, and won it.
Nah, I like.
And it is 4:07. We are a couple minutes after. Thank you, everyone, for watching. That was awesome. That was great to
Fun
have you on
game.
the show,
Yeah.
Iris. That was amazing. Good games.
Really fun. Yeah, absolutely.
game. Absolutely. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Let's get Gyrus. Usually we hit the table and hit it with a nice break a table on 3. So B, can we get a?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's break a table. See you guys next week.